Third, preparedness can make a difference. Today, too much global energy goes into disaster response rather than building resilience against emergencies in the first place. This needs to change. One way is by retargeting development assistance to help countries assess their vulnerability to natural disasters and to invest in critical infrastructure to minimize risk.
In the template file, you'll see what layers I put things on. There's a small example plan and elevation in there too to give you an idea how I assign things in my drawings. I like to keep it simple, and for the work I do, it's fine. For a larger office though, with multiple people working in the same file, you would definitely need more layers.
We really are fortunate in that our community is rich with so many different professionals who can assist and provide this level of education for those coming up the ranks. And I should say congratulations to the Peoria Area Chamber of Commerce for winning the Outstanding Chamber of the Year award.
Thank you.
Pretty good coming from your peers, huh?
It was. That was a huge honor. It was really cool about that award. We were nominated and then blind judged by neighboring states. So it was a huge honor for our team, for the whole community.
And be happy and be successful. It is best to think of leadership as something that you have to do, a place to take people. You take them there, and you step aside and let the next person move in to assume the burdens of leadership. It's simple, really. It's not something we're trained to do. But I'll tell you that if you can do that and think in those terms of leadership as a temporary thing in order to get a particular task done, and then move away, you have a chance to do something that very few people have done. Maybe.
I assure you that there is always a best path forward, and you probably just don't see it yet. You just have to reflect well to find it. You have to embrace your reality. In episode 5, I'll show you how this realization drove me to wonder how reality works and how to best deal with it.
Maybe that's who Tom was. I continued reading. However, if you make them angry by not offering them gifts, they will cause major harm. Never name a gruagach, for they will become permanently attached to you. If you manage to attach one to yourself and then refuse to pamper it, it will wreak havoc on your life.
This is the dynamic of mastery. Coming close to what you thought you wanted can help you attain more than you ever dreamed you could.
She exemplifies lifelong learning, and her journey has not followed some cookie-cutter model from a textbook. She has blazed her own path with hard work, determination, a resilient spirit, and a can-do attitude.
The first vision aid was called a reading stone and was invented over 1,000 years ago. It's not exactly clear who invented the first eyeglasses, but many people attribute it to the Italians. Early versions of eyeglasses were called rivet spectacles.
And we crave these moments, and we work hard for these moments, and we strive to author these moments.
But we can create a decentralized database that has the same efficiency of a monopoly without actually creating that central authority. So all of these vendors, all sorts of companies can interact using the same database without trusting one another. It means for consumers, we can have a lot more transparency. As a real-world object travels along, we can see its digital certificate or token move on the blockchain, adding value as it goes.
College. They're making about $46,000 a year right now. It's one of the higher paying blue-collar jobs in this country. And on the West Coast, you have my friends in Silicon Valley who are trying to automate truck driving.
Who you are, if you're coming from your ego self, you're coming from a self that you manufactured in order to survive the gauntlet of life, and it's not a genuine or comfortable or truly available self. The ego self is by nature defended and pushes life away, so you can't really make contact and bring your gifts forward when you are working out of that context.
But attention is what steers your perceptions, is what controls your reality. It's the gateway to the mind. If you don't attend to something, you can't be aware of it. But ironically, you can attend to something without being aware of it.